Alright, so this should be illegal. It's so fun. Folks, this is a teaser video. We'll talk more about it in a second. Let's get this down. Now, before anybody harps about safety, I've already got this thing in the ground a good ways. All right, it's been a long day. I don't really have the explanations. I don't really want to do a video right now about this post pounder, which is the greatest invention ever made. That was probably post number, it might be number 30 for today. I went and snagged this after lunch. You know, I was supposed to start this program this spring. The second I was able to come out here and start the posts, that second it was ready to hit the fields. So the fields are a little bit more important. Well, we got a little lull going on here. Trust me, I am not done with hay, not even by a long shot. But the weather pattern is so screwed up right now that I got all my honeydews done here in the last couple of days, plus some, and decided to put some post in. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but right now I'm heavily concentrating on, we got the bulls out too, folks. We're going to talk about those in just a little bit. I know that's a surprise to some, yes. I'm going to explain it. You can hear them. Right now I'm heavily concentrating on the what I like to call the runway. Runway obviously starts right here. You've probably seen it in previous videos. Heads all the way down. And there are 9 different openings. Excuse me, 8. And then there's a 9th in the back. So yeah, kind of concentrating on the runway right now. And it's going well. I did around the house as well. I kind of wanted to move a fence line by the yard. I put the post in there today. And then I don't know if you can see it. One of the goals here is to delete a lot of the steel posts. Now, there's nothing wrong with steel posts. They're a lifesaver. But I don't know if you can see the line, but a bunch of new posts in there. Yeah, this thing's just crazy. We got to give credit where credit is due. Looks like the name brand is Workman. Excuse me, Worksaver. I don't see a sticker around here to tell you anything different. What you doing? Huh? Who cares about? Hydraulic pulse driver, HDP 20. Work Saver Incorporated. All right, this is a true work saver. Unbelievable. Now, I'm borrowing this. I think I already said that. I've been told the price of this thing, and yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, going pretty good. Finished up the disking here today, and this morning I had to get out of there because it started to get pretty slick because we got some rain. Minding my business. Got this after lunch, pounded some posts. I went and finished that field, part of it, after chores, and then I came back to this here. All right, the bulls are out. There's Big Boy right there. That's the big one out of the two. He's doing his job, but there's a little bit of laziness to him. He's doing his job though. The young one, he's not stopping. It's unbelievable. He found out what he was made for, or shall I say kept for, and boy, he's giving it the old glory. Holy crap almighty. Yeah, this guy's just got lazy again. He's laying down. I imagine he's done quite a bit of work here today. Quit all that crap now. We'll come up to the big guy, but that the younger one, he's full of vinegar. There's Big Boy. You can get up, but I guarantee I'll beat you to the tractor. I can promise you that. They're doing a real good job. Both bulls, even that young one that showed a lot of signs of being a real jerk. I'm putting it nicely this past winter and spring. Both bulls are being extremely respectful. Yeah, when it's time to change paddocks and fences in the morning, or just, looking at the herd, they're both respectful. But you don't go getting comfortable with that. But pretty happy. So, what the heck are the bulls doing out when I talked all about this AI breeding program? Well, big guy, you had enough for the day, or what's going on here? Huh? You had enough? Take a little hour break maybe 2 hours? I understand. It's all right, buddy. So, all right, what the hell are the bulls doing out? We had a dead set date at start AI, which is artificial insemination, on July 15th this year. Well, if you keep up with the videos, you understand that Dad went through a little procedure not too long ago. And he's doing well. He's doing really good, very good. But he's still in the mending process. We found it best and fit that he really doesn't need to be chasing down, penning up, and locking up and breeding animals right now. All those sticks are in the tank. They're not going anywhere. It'll be okay. Now the goal and hope is, perfect world, in about another week and a half, 2 weeks, and it'll be Dad's call. If he's feeling up to it, we're going to do our damnedest. We're going to run the bulls through the chute, get them in the trailer, bring them right up to the back of the barn. They're going to go back into the pens where they spent all winter and spring in for about a 3-week period or so that we can catch as many as we can for AI breeding, especially these reds, and well, no, especially all of them, just the reds included. I definitely want the red AI sticks within the reds. That kind of makes sense there, folks. And not to mention with this whole bull program that I've started, and we'll see if it succeeds. Joke might be on me. People, you know what? People are funny, but people aren't funny. I think the same way sometimes. People are going to buy a bull from me in the springtime, spring or summer, right before breeding. They don't want just an average Joe herd bull. They want some papers on it. They want it AI sired. They want to know from who. So that's the other reason we're getting back to AI breeding as soon as we can, but that'll be Dad's call. It's for the bull sales. I want to keep back at least another 6, 7, 8. Who knows, if things go well, maybe 10 bulls next year. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of faith in this idea, but you have to try something. Right now it's called diversity, and trust me, in agriculture, you better, by God, be diverse. Unless you're independently wealthy and very good looking already, but I kind of missed the boat on both of those. So that's the reason behind the bulls. Things are going real good. That young one, we don't dare go up to him, even though he's been respectful. He has just been busy as all heck. And I mean busy, busy, busy. There's just no stopping him. Big guy, he likes to take a break once in a while. I agree. We'll call it a little calm down period. But other than that, things are going okay. It's a little better than 9 p.m. I've had a very long day. It's been a great day, no complaints. Got a lot done. Again, these little days off from haying has been an absolute, you don't wish for it, but because you can't control it, it's been an absolute godsend. Got a lot of little stupid, and some big things done that needed to be done and have attention to. Okay, what's on the horizon? The way it looks right now, I'm going to be cutting hay like an absolute madman on Sunday morning. I think this a video today, I said something about Monday. Sunday. Tuesday, we're going after an all-time record, Vieser Farm record-breaking small square bale hay day. The goal is 1,200. That sounds like a tall order. We'll see what happens. All we can do is try. We got kind of a limited window here. We got one day of dry down after a Sunday cutting. Tuesday's a huge baling day. It looks like rain again Wednesday. I hope that changes. As far as tomorrow morning goes, I'm going to go back out to that field and finish disking it for the second time. There will be a third time. Dad and I have a little appointment. We have to throw a motor in the 18-footer. I don't think I ever touched on this, folks. We had a little problem. We believe we've got it dialed in, but the motor had to be pulled. And we're gonna shove it back in there tomorrow morning. That's the heaviest son of a gun I've ever felt in my life. We're gonna throw it back in there tomorrow mid-morning and give her a whirl. So if it has to happen, you just hope that it happens when the unloader's at the bottom, which it is. There's only 1.5 feet left of silage in there, which by this time, it's all a goner. It's all crap garbage. As soon as we get it up and running, we're going to clean the whole thing out again. Excuse me, run it and clean it out completely empty. And raise the unloader and be prepared for sorghum. So, a lot of wasted feed in there. I can't explain to you how much feed is 1.5 feet of compact silage in a 18-foot diameter silo. It's all waste. There might be some good stuff on the bottom. If there is, by God, we're going to feed it out, but I don't expect it. So, yeah. Other than that, just kind of keeping busy here, enjoying this weather. But we just can't make hay right now, and that's okay. I'll just shoot you straight. I needed a little bit of a break. I don't care. I'll say it. But, We do have a major conversation to have about the pastures. Decision's been made. We're shutting the pastures down here probably in about 12 days. And we'll talk more about that on a special video centered around the pastures. In fact, maybe even tomorrow for Shout Out Friday. Well, Friday's video. We'll see if I do a shout out or not. I haven't been keeping up with that very good, have I? I know. Folks, I'm tired. I've had enough for one day. I can tell you that right now. I'm getting out of this yard, cleaning up, and might even have a couple of hay Freds. Who knows? Hey, Fred. Have a good night. We'll talk to you sooner and later.